Start streaming. I think I am live now. It's quite odd. It's odd how just that one simple button press just can just make everything catch on fire.
Yeah, true.
Make everything catch on fire.
Yeah.
One button press and everything dies.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, welcome everyone to Planet Coaster Spotlights. The what do we call it? The reveal.
Launch party.
Raise the curtain. Fireworks, confetti, everything like that. We are going to be, I guess, talking about SpecialEffect and also this new channel concept that is going to be starting tomorrow, I believe, is the first video.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm joined here currently by A&O, delay designer. I would try and pronounce the actual A, like Etheria and Azera.
Yeah, it's Erythia and Osira. I know it's hard.
It's fine.
You can just stick to A&O. It's fine.
I'm just a silly American who can't do any sort of confusing.
Most of my American buddies just call me Oz because it's easy. Oz. Wizard of Oz or Ozzy.
Or they just call me A.
Yep, Oz is a good one. All right, so hey, Addy Man, W Fan, and Star Lords, Dusty Cube, and everyone else joining today. Basically, the spotlight, PlanCo Spotlights, is what we're talking about, and this is mainly having to do with reviewing and taking a look at other people's workshop items on the Steam Workshop. How many times can you say workshop in a single sentence? I think I just broke that record. Yeah. So, yeah. In the description down below, you guys will find a couple links. You're going to find, of course, the link to the new YouTube channel. You're going to find the link to donate to SpecialEffects, because that is the purpose with this new YouTube channel, beyond just highlighting the wonderful community here at Planet Coaster. And you're also going to find other things. We are doing giveaways today. We are giving away one base game, one adventure DLC pack, and one spooky DLC pack. Uthris, apparently everyone thinks I don't like DLCs, so I'm giving them away.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Masked Bandit.
Hey.
Hello, Masked Bandit.
Oh, and Jaunty's here.
And Jaunty.
Jaunty, are you at work right now?
Jaunty.
I feel like Jaunty's at work.
No, for once.
For once. Oh my goodness.
Streaming, I'm not at work.
Well, I was at work,
it's 8
so.
a.m. for us and 7 a.m. 8 p.m.
PM, yeah.
PM, yeah.
7 p.m. BST.
Wow.
We're
No,
bad with time. We're bad with time zones.
We're pretty much across the globe, especially with Sil being in Japan. I'm pretty sure we got everything covered now.
I think we actually are across the globe. Like every quadrant is filled. Yeah. It has a slot taken up.
Somebody from we tried to get a PlanCo player from Madagascar just to kind of fill that gap, but there's just nobody available.
Yeah, but we tried.
Yeah, we tried.
All right, so I think there's a couple people rolling into the stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess play the announcement trailer that you guys prepared that I had no part on, because I've been basically just riding in the coattails of this whole project for months.
Same here, dude. Same here.
It's yeah. All right.
Oh, you're
so
working hard, right? So.
You're really hard.
I'm doing something. I don't know about working hard. All right.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, well, more like hardly working is what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play this wonderful video, and you guys get to listen to other people's voices than mine, which I'm sure you'll be happy to do. Let's do that.
Hey everybody, and welcome to our new channel, PlanCo Spotlights. This channel is going to be devoted to showcasing the best Planet Coaster creations on the Steam Workshop to the larger community. PlanCo's Spotlight hosts will passion fantastic coasters, ride skins, parks, and more from amazing creators who may otherwise not get the recognition that we think they deserve.
Your PlanCo Spotlight hosts will passionately discuss and critique the submitted items and provide a platform for others to share their thoughts via friendly, helpful, forum-like interactions in a way that's otherwise missing from YouTube. Community, creativity, and sharing are the key values of PlanCo Spotlights.
Everything we do at our channel will be dedicated to SpecialEffect, a charity devoted to providing fun and inclusion for disabled people through video games. It's a cause very close to our hearts. You can donate to SpecialEffect via the link you can find in all our video descriptions.
To celebrate our PlanCo Spotlights launch, we will have many Planet Coaster giveaways during our live streams on the 20th of January. Next to that, we also have 3 team competitions for you to enter to win the base game of Planet Coaster, or the Adventure or Spooky DLC.
You can find the links for the Gleam competitions in the description of this video, as well as our live stream schedule and the links to the channels where they will be streaming at the 20th of January.
We really hope to see you all during our live streams and look forward to see your amazing submissions of your PlanCoaster creations for PlanCo Spotlights and dedicated to Special Effect.
Natalie, I'm Lewis's carer. Lewis has a degenerative disorder where he will regress constantly throughout his life, which was diagnosed last year as Batten's disease. So the only thing he can use himself now is his eyes. So Mick got straight back to me saying we'd just come round straight away and maybe try a few eye gazes with Lewis. Lewis got to choose which eye gaze he liked best, so he chose the bigger one, of course. You've been a couple of times since, maybe 3 or 4 times, and just added things onto the eye gaze, which has really benefited Lewis. He uses lots of different games on it. One of his favourite is Splat, where he has to splat some faces that move across the screen. He also loves watching his videos on it, and he laughs and he smiles, which is really precious to see because he doesn't often do it. It takes a lot of effort for Lewis to smile and laugh, so it's really nice. Lewis got the opportunity to control his TV. He's connected to his eye gaze, and then that's also connected to the telly, and miraculously the TV turns on and plays Lewis's channels that he chooses, which is absolutely amazing. SpecialEffect has brought on Lewis really far, and it's really hard as a carer to see Lewis go through what he goes through, and it's really amazing that he can be given his independence back.
Okay, I think I'm unmuted now. Boy! Yes. My PlanCo music is awesome, guys. It's 10 out of 10.
I heard that.
Oh, this makes me feel so much better about mine coming up.
Oh.
Right, no, see, I gotta set the low really bar for us over here. That's
us wacky Americans over here.
I'm sorry, did you say that you're gonna set the low really bar?
Hey,
see?
I was like, man.
I'm setting it on the floor now. I'm just lifting it off and setting it on the floor. Please step over at your own peril.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, wow, there's a lot more people in here than I thought.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh, you didn't mean us in voice.
No, I mean you guys in voice. Yeah, no. Usually it's just Uther streaming to himself almost. But anyways, yeah. So SpecialEffect is definitely the main purpose for this channel, in my opinion. That's probably the thing I'm happiest about with this channel. Beyond just showing the community spotlights and things, that's great. But to me, the thing that makes this truly different is the fact that we are supporting a charity with our efforts in this effort. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I might actually build something in Planet Coaster. It's been weeks, so I might actually do something in it. I have no clue.
Don't hurt yourself now.
I know. Boy,
I built something this morning. I thought it was the only one.
Oh yes, you did.
I liked that. I was rewatching it. Nice job.
Really nice job.
I'm thinking like I made strollers and stuff before. So I'm thinking about making my locker area, or at least starting it.
There you go.
And that'll give me something to do. instead of just rambling to myself. You guys can go ahead and entertain chat, because I'm not good at that, apparently. My quality content here. Uthris has friends? Yes, Uthris has friends.
Is everyone surprised?
Wow.
Yeah. The lady designer is the height of professionalism. She's like...
Well, who's
I am
the typey McTyper?
That's the lady. She's working on everything, you know, coordinating, lining up satellites, getting everything ready to go. Yeah.
She types really fast.
No, but I don't know what she said.
Lining up satellites. That's just an award-winning comment right there.
Yep.
But yeah, it's I don't know. I'm confused. Guys, subscribe to PlanCo Spotlights. We now have 572 subscribers, which is already amazing, but
it's an incredible start.
Always room for more.
Yeah, and I will drop a few links in chat. The first one's going to be for the new channel, and then also for the donation page for Just Giving, going straight to the charity. So if you guys want to do both, we appreciate it, and thank you for the support now and in the future for when we grow.
Yeah. We have, right now, we do have 16 supporters at our Just Giving page for £170. So that is really amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Maybe also something to mention is the first video is going online tomorrow.
Yep. And you can also submit your items, and I think Uthris has them. Has that link also in his description of the videos. You can find all the links over there, but you can submit your workshop items to us, so one of us will be showcasing them.
And just so as you know, Uthris Unmasked, we've raised £170, so with the current exchange rate, that's $170, I think.
Is it
really 1-to-1?
Wow.
Is it 1-to-1?
It's not far off.
Rest in peace, the British pound, dude.
Yeah.
And just watching the empire fall.
I remember when I went to London that the exchange rate from euros to pounds was 1.5.
Yeah.
When I went,
it launched at. When the euro first came in, it was about 1.5. Yeah.
Wow, it's that.
Wow. When I went in 06, it was 2-to-1 dollar to. Yeah, it was everything in England was doubly expensive. It was awful.
And you'd pay the same price.
And since then, you never went to. Hey, never ever again.
We went to when we went to the States for our honeymoon, and we'd not got our dollars sorted yet, and we were like, should we get the dollars? And we're like, we're okay. And it was just before, I don't want to get political, but it was just before the election. And I said to the wife, I said, oh no, it wasn't actually. It wasn't before the Trump election. It was just before Brexit. And I said to the wife, I said, shall we get some dollars just before the Brexit, the vote, the referendum vote, just in case we vote out?
This could happen.
She went, don't be ridiculous, that won't happen. There's no way we're going to vote out the EU. And the next day we woke up
and the next day you were screwed. Oh, poor you.
Yeah, that would have been a smart move.
So how is that net neutrality working out right now in America? Because I haven't heard anything since.
Well, nothing's happened yet.
Not yet, okay. Well, that's good, right? Or not?
Well,
it's fine now.
Everything takes forever, yeah.
It'll just be thrown a matter of time.
There's still discussion that like the Supreme Court could rule against it, or because there's so many states with lawsuits now. I guess I don't know. I've heard there's senators trying to come up with a bill to kind of circumvent it. So who knows what's.
Some state senators have said that they'll bring in a statewide rule that keeps net neutrality going, that sort of overrides the.
See, the guy from England knows what's going on better than I do.
And I think that's why we're in the mess we are in now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, look, the problem is our economy's falling to bits. We've had to get one of our princes to marry an American just so we can come back and take you guys over again.
You never know.
It's okay. We'll get the French again.
Try to live in Norway, says Eddie Man. I've never been in Norway, so I have no idea how expensive it is.
I heard alcohol is extremely expensive in Norway.
Oh, so I don't go there.
I actually have a couple of friends in Norway that I have on a WhatsApp chat from an old game that we used to play, and they always complain about how expensive alcohol is over there.
Yeah, true.
But is everything expensive or only alcohol?
I don't know. They just talk about alcohol.
Okay.
That gives you sort of an idea of what kind of people they are.
Oh, they're actually really cool.
They're really cool guys.
Okay, I can't find the split from building button. There it is. Jesus. Okay, I'm getting too rusty in here. I'm building the area for my lockers because when in doubt, steal ideas from other creators. That's what I do. Yeah. So I'm just making like this haphazard layout that I'm just gonna line lockers on the interior and try and decorate it. I might even, I don't know, I might name it after special effects since I'm building it during the stream.
That'd be awesome.
So that could be something cool. And for the people just joining in, this stream is for the announcement of the PlanCo spotlights that we are going to be doing, all of us here and others. In fact, I can bring up the full list of hosts to be expecting.
Oh,
so
I can't share links. Can you make me a mod?
I think you're playing Power Politics now.
Yeah.
So let's.
You can remove me later.
I won't. You have the power now, so you are free to do that.
I like sharing links a lot. I like to spam a lot for those who want to know more.
That's fine. Don't spam too much because I might have to ban you.
Shut up.
But yeah, so we have. I'm gonna butcher the names, and it's gonna be beautiful. Aretha. No, we're just gonna say Oz because that's easy. Adfo Bear, Commando Santa, Delady, Jaunty John, too many Johns in a row there. Mike, Ruble Trillions, Pixel Wes, Rudy, Estan Wolf, Sylv, Ridley, and of course a parking lot.
A parking lot.
Hello, I identify as a parking lot.
Yes, that is my orientation. You can see it off there.
That's a shield with the tower, right?
It is a shield with a very medieval style tower. Correct.
Exactly. So
Yes.
not a parking lot.
Not quite there yet. I'm working on the graphics as we speak. Okay.
Can I just say I love all that work SP Ridley did. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It is. For sure. Yes, all of that. And in fact, I'm wanting to actually use the parking lot sign that he made in the park and like make it out of art shapes eventually. Because it's such a good design. I was like, it should actually be in the park proper eventually. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool when I actually get back to it.
I loved what was it, Jonty? You put him on the theater in your park. That looked great. That was awesome.
Yeah, there was 4 or 5 of them that looked like they could be movies. You know, like obviously A&O's one was a movie
based on a movie poster.
And Estan's as well. And which are the other two I use?
The Bro Coaster one.
And Espiritley one himself.
Yeah.
Again, which is like a sort of B movie kind of thing. So just like when I was doing this, I was planning on doing the cinema anyway, but then I just thought, oh, that would work really well there. It'd be a nice touch.
Agreed.
I must say, I also really love the one for Jonty for Geek.
Oh, I love it so much.
That one's really good.
I love it. The actual comic, like it looks like a comic you could buy back in the 90s.
Yep.
Well, it was the one that costed more to make, so.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Have I seen the Aliens coaster someone's made? Yes, I have. And they should
that's
probably submit it to PlanCo Spotlights.
Hey.
Wink, wink. Hint,
hint, nudge, nudge. Yes.
One thing I'd like to come up with is I think as a community we could do with a name for those type of coasters. You know, like it's almost like a show. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's so fantastic that it's not.
I mean, it's not a coaster. They're using a coaster to take you through the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, they're like something like like theater.
Adaman says crazy ride. Adaman says crazy ride.
Crazy ride. Yeah, there you go.
Crazy ride.
They were spotlighting a crazy ride. Crazy train.
Okay.
Oh, show coaster or showpiece.
Oh, show coaster's good.
Mm-hmm. That's from Mr. Molova.
Mr. Malova, he's a geekism standard. The guy.
A geekism standard.
A standard. Wow.
A pillar.
A pillar of geekism. Yes.
Friend Enema Panion says, "What's happening?" I have no idea.
I don't even know what I'm making right now. I am 100% winging it like I always do. So that's how
always
that
turns out
goes.
great, so that's good.
Oh, I was like, where is this even in the park? Near your
Yeah.
entrance. Okay.
Are you going for an alpine-y sort of feel for this, or is it going to be a bit more generic?
It's actually going to be a modern building. So like we have for me, Alpine Odyssey, the front of it at least is a very much a clash of two styles. So we got my modern bus station and metro station, the modern stroller station, and then it's going to be modern lockers right up next to the European facade as like a wall that kind of breaks into the park. At least that's why. I don't know if it works, but hey, you know, it's nice looking. It's a lot of parts, and if people like high part count numbers, I don't think Mike wouldn't be able to run this at all. I don't think.
Yeah, that hamster's running around that wheel pretty quick to keep that thing going.
Oh my gosh, his poor computer. We'll see how he does tonight. He might explode.
Okay. So how about we do we'll do one of our giveaways here.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think yeah.
Space game giveaway.
Yeah. So
can I enter?
No, you can't.
I mean, you're more than welcome to. It doesn't mean you'll win. I can just remove you from the list there.
Uther seems to enter the spooky pack one because he doesn't have that.
I have the spooky pack one.
Oh, you do.
I have all the DLCs.
Oh.
I don't know where this whole myth of Uthris doesn't have any DLC or he hates them started.
I think it might have been me.
Jonty, yeah, it was Jonty. He said,
Jonty's just spreading rumors.
He was like, he doesn't have the adventure pack. I'm sure of that. He doesn't want to work more.
I mean, I didn't used to have it, but I got it probably a month ago. So it's relatively recent because Alpine Odyssey never had them. Okay, so let's do what's the hashtag that people have been doing for giveaways so far? Let's do
hashtag PlanCo spotlights.
Let's do hashtag special effect for this one.
That sounds perfect.
So if people want to win a copy of Planet Coaster, go ahead and just start saying hashtag special effect, and a random one of you will be chosen, in which case you will then send me a message, or you'll send the Spotlight channel a message for your reward. So hashtag give me your free shit does not count, sorry. that might lower chances by about 5%.
It's not free.
Yeah.
We have 580 subscribers right now, guys. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing.
That's pretty good.
So
So
I want to know.
what are we gonna aim? Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, you go. I was gonna be stupid.
I was just thinking, what are we gonna pull out a number to aim for by the end of the streams?
5,000.
1,000. I think 1,000 will be great. So I think Mask will have a lot of pressure.
Holy, that's like. Oh.
No.
In fact, he's not going to go to sleep until he gets 1,000.
False.
False.
Lies. These are all lies.
Lies and slander.
Or you maybe.
I'm not even in this project.
Right after you through stream, and then you will keep on going until you.
Oh, if I started right when he finished, you would just hear for like 6 hours until the other ones went to bed.
I'm fine with that. That'd be more entertaining than listening to my voice.
I doubt it.
By the way, in the chat we have a question by Silent Knight. No, the giveaway will not include the DLC.
Yeah,
they will be separate.
This is the base game.
Only the base game.
Vanilla.
Also high.
All right, so Theo, congratulations. You are the winner of this one.
Theo Baltus?
Yes, Theo Baltus.
Awesome! Congrats!
By the way, I didn't look at the previous winners from today, so hopefully not too many people win twice.
Yeah, one guy's bought like 6. They're all on eBay.
Oh well, darn.
I think nobody has been repeated in all these streams.
Okay, so there we go. There is the first little giveaway for today's stream. We're going to have 2 more here a little bit later. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and play another one of the videos from SpecialEffect, I think. And so you guys can understand why we are excited to work with these guys and support them and their efforts through us looking at your guys' wonderful builds on the workshop. So let me cue that up and hopefully not play a whole bunch of background music this time and ruin everything.
Wow, Corrales just retweeted your live stream. That's awesome.
Corrales did? Oh, wow.
Yeah, big props to Corrales. That's really nice.
So Aldous says that he wants to give to give the game to another person. Like, if you can give it to another person because he has it.
Oh.
Did the video already start? No, right?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay, no, I wasn't sure if I need to mute myself or not.
So he wants to give it to someone.
Yeah, I can send you the key and you can give it to anyone.
Yeah, I think that's a
please
clean
mail
way to do it.
yourself so I know it's you because we had a few trolls today. So yeah, I want to know it's you. So that's why I'm asking. Just email us at plancospotlights@gmail.com and then let me know if in the chat that you have sent an email and then I can look it up.
Do what she said. I'm gonna play this video now.
Do it.
Yes.
My name's Will. I'm a C4 tetraplegic following a cycling accident in July 2012. I got back into gaming in 2013 when I found out about SpecialEffect. The first time I came, I really didn't know what to expect. I've been playing a lot of games prior to my accident, and of that, FIFA was one of the main games I had played, and literally within half an hour we had the shoulder switches and had FIFA set up. I've got movement of the shoulders, limited hand movement, so I've got 2 shoulder switches. They can be set up for whichever trigger button you need them for. For example, you've got X on one shoulder, circle on the other. So for FIFA that's 2 button modes and chin control, like the one I use for my chair, on the analog stick to control the ball. I was quite fortunate that after I'd been to visit SpecialEffect the first time, I took all the equipment home with me, and it gave me a couple of months to actually get to grips with, whether it's something that I was going to enjoy and something that was going to be suitable for my needs, and it certainly was. And then I got the links to purchasing the right equipment. Games are another aspect of the life that I had prior to my accident, and a real social occasion. Great to be competitive with friends or just to pass time myself. When I was in hospital, I was seeking advice as to what would still be possible, and I had been told that I wouldn't be able to play games like FIFA again. I'm just really grateful I managed to find out about SpecialEffect, that I've had this opportunity to get back into gaming, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without SpecialEffect, and I would recommend it to anyone else in a similar position.
Okay. So yeah, that was a beautiful story of something that they do over there.
Absolutely.
I like playing Rocket League. Like, I play Rocket League, and I couldn't even imagine how difficult that would be in his situation, but I'm just happy he's able to experience it, for sure. Like, I have no way.
The hell was that?
It's our screaming fans knocking on Ridley's door. Is what it is. Uthers is American confirmed? Yes. It is very confirmed. Yes. Top American quality content going on right here.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
That's what we say here. That's what we say here. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
You call everyone partner and old timer.
Tumbleweeds everywhere.
Very much so.
Stetsons, the whole 9 yards.
I mean, I don't know where you're from, Mast. I think Texas, right?
Well, I'm from Chicago, but yeah, I've been living here for a while now.
Okay, because West Virginia, we're a little bit different than y'all down there.
Than y'all, yeah.
Than y'all down there.
I didn't say y'all until I moved down here.
That's just how it is.
But even Houston's not like the rest of Texas. We're more like Louisiana, Gulf Coasty.
Oh my
We're not
goodness.
all cowboys.
The lady is still just lining up every satellite in the world. I'm pretty sure she's just
No
the
one.
controller.
I'm just sending the key to Theo Baltus. Oh my gosh.
Like, you must have done really well in typing class, but I'm impressed.
Did, yes. I
I'm very
did. Sorry for bothering you. Let me just.
Do they even have that in school anymore?
I had
They
a
did when I was in
class
school.
I did too. Oh no, I did too.
I don't know.
I definitely had typing class.
But I think I had, I don't know, 150 per minute. I don't know how much.
How do you even remember?
Theo's
that?
gonna
It's
legit
been
drop that in
Well,
chat.
if you do like job interviews, you
Oh,
you're
yeah.
typing tests, so something like
Oh my
that.
god, the code is in the wild.
There you go.
Nope, there you go.
Oh, no way! Oh, that's awesome!
So, thank you, Theo, for doing that
Cool,
and
Theo
for sharing that.
No one is in the chat right now. All key, like, oh, what did
It's fight to death.
I've already claimed it just to give it away again later.
People fighting for the code.
While I'm playing PlanCo at the moment, and I'm just working on like a little bit of concrete bordering, and I was putting a sign on it that said "No climbing." And while the lady was typing, I wrote "No typing."
Oh, I love when that happens.
Wow.
You should keep that there, to be honest.
Yeah.
No typing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. While I have iPhone Odyssey open, does anyone have a specific area they want to see? The project has taken up a lot of time.
I would like to say I haven't kept up with the last few Aztec ones. So what's the sort of like the finishing touches you've done on that area?
The unfinishing touches that I've done are simply like I have my like biplane crash area over here.
Can I say how gorgeous is your park, man?
Thank you.
Amazing.
I mean,
It is, totally.
The Aztec part, it's.
It looks incredible.
I always love how you do your layout of your parks.
I mean, this is I think the last park I'm ever going to make, if it ever gets done.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Yeah, no. So we have the first drop hill on the backside of the Aztec temple, with the crashed biplane before Frontier so graciously added their own. Let's see, we got completely unfinished side of the temple. The main drop zone's actually kind of done, so that's actually probably one of my favorite views at this point, is coming down the front side and hitting the splash pool. And this is the top quality reviewing content that you'll expect from Uthers to Spotlights, by the way.
That is stunning. Yeah, that looks so massive.
Yeah. And I don't even know how tall that is in the game, but it's probably unrealistically tall.
30, yeah, for a water ride, it's pretty tall.
I mean, it is, but within your scale, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, my
you've
scale
got
is a little
road
low.
scale and it's a little off, but it's very difficult to not be in this game. So the scale you've got, it fits really well, and it just looks immense.
People are going to die when they get below that.
I mean, it is a sudden kind of transition at the bottom
Yeah,
there, so
It's
might
the
be a
only,
little rough.
only log flume that has over-the-shoulder restraints. And airbags.
Let's see. So
Airbags, yeah.
the latest thing added to it was the actual a little bit of the queue. Not a whole lot is in here, but actually trying to fit it in this tight space is the hardest.
Those triangular tent pieces, they're really nice above the queue entrance.
Triangular.
I love that you're still able.
Wow,
that looks
Wow.
Yeah, I love
Look
that
at
you're still
that.
able to get the interiors. That's to be able to do both is just staggering.
Yeah, no, the interiors are like the thing.
Oh, it's staggering.
You know, it's the thing that horses do.
It's very trottering and staggering and galloping all over the place.
Oh, look at this cute lad! It's so galloping.
Yeah.
So galloping.
But I agree. It's like all my interiors just look like a mess because it's just things clipping through and.
It's
really.
Oh, I always spend a lot of time
tell
on
me
interiors,
about
and it really kills my game time. It's insane. I always give up in the end because I spend so much time just perfecting the outside, so the inside will look good as well.
You usually need to think like when you are doing insides and outsides, you need to think in double walls.
Yeah.
Right.
Leaving always a little space between the double walls so you can, so the decorations you put in the outside doesn't go through the rooms inside.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many people have seen the actual interior of the like staff room and all that fun stuff.
That pool table.
Pool table.
I love the interior.
It is a 300-part pool table almost. So.
Perfect. I love it.
Wow.
Absolutely necessary.
Absolutely. You know, without the little details, like I have the line and you know where you put the cue ball, yeah, all that fun stuff.
The fence is sunk in to give you the pool balls is just fantastic.
Yeah, and the community suggests almost all of this stuff, which is why you know, getting more people known for this is another great thing about the Spotlight channel is the fact.
I've said this for ages. The stuff that people send me to look at either on Discord or Twitter and stuff, I always just think, why the hell are you watching me? Like, it's stunning the stuff that
in the few weeks we've had our Discord, it's been like, wow, okay. Why do you like us stuff?
Yeah.
Why do you like us?
That's the share and critique channel from your Discord. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What people do there.
Yeah, it's incredible, the talent and the community, which is why this new channel is existing.
Yes.
Yes. So good.
And we are only 10 subscribers away from 600, guys.
Oh, well, 1,000 will be easy then.
That's easy for you.
I got that in the bag.
Yeah, it's not like you've already had the 5 or 6 biggest Planet Coaster players already stream to 600.
What?
Details.
You just hire some Chinese company to get your likes.
There
you already did.
I mean, that's how I got this big, so you know, it works. It truly works.
A few bots.
Yeah, it definitely works out. Almost only 8 more to go now, guys. You are so amazing.
Keep them coming.
Oh yes, definitely. And we also got a donation from someone anonymous, but thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you, anonymous.
That is really, really awesome.
Oh wow, yeah, it was $10.
Raised £177. That is crazy, guys. Really amazing.
Nice.
It's way more than I
all
expected
for special
one day.
effect. Yeah, I really didn't expect anything. Like we are just launching, and we'll keep this just giving link in all our YouTube video descriptions at our channel. So this will be a thing that will be going on for a very long time. And I've been told that every week all the money we raised for Special Effect will be transferred to Special Effect. So weekly, that is really amazing. So it's really effective right away. Well, almost right away in a week. So that's really good.
Wow, I was expecting more of a month turnaround, but if it's weekly,
same,
that's great.
Yeah, it's weekly, so it's really nice.
So far it's been a pretty successful launch day for the PlanCo Spotlight channel.
Absolutely. I'm so happy with today.
Oh, me too.
All the responses are so lovely and so positive. It's really, really amazing. I'm really thankful for everyone that is doing this and helping us out.
Just wait till we start the videos.
Yeah, that's my idea.
And everyone unsubs again.
Quality content.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned how to do videos. What's this?
What's this? What? Videos? I'm out. No
I
video.
thought it was only one day doing the
Live streaming and done.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoa. Okay. So let's see. Ba-ba. Trying to make sure I have all these links in order still. For all these wonderful things, like to me, like the amount of effort to coordinate all this across all of our time zones, everyone being busy with their own YouTube channels, you know, and day jobs and stuff. You know, I do want to stress that all of this stuff is not for us. It's for the community. So don't, you know, I hope no one thinks that you know we're going to be profiting in any major sort of way from this at all, because we're definitely
all proceeds, 100% of the proceeds will go to SpecialEffect. We are all volunteering to do this, to do the PlanCo spotlights.
Yeah. With a lot of love.
Definitely.
All the love, because everyone should be able to enjoy some great video games. That's like what we do, you know. Like we're fortunate enough to where we can actually play games and share it online with people, and then, you know, I'm happy to be, you know, assisting this effort to get people to enjoy the same passion that we have for a lot of our games. So
true. And for those who think like it's a UK based charity, but they do a lot abroad too, but in a different way. Like they have specializations in the UK, but if there's anything they can do and help people, for example, in America or somewhere in Japan, I just say, and they can't do anything, they also help them. So it's not specifically a UK based charity. Why does the lady sound like a Russian? Are you kidding me?
That's
Did you
Suka
really
blood.
say that?
Yeah.
No, I don't sound Russian. Please don't say that again.
No,
you sound very defensive about this topic. Are you Russian?
Well, I'm just a little bit shocked. Like, what? I sound Russian?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No,
I'm Dutch, yeah.
it's the lady Dutch.
I will never talk again.
No Dutch people
What?
play Planet Coaster at all.
Is this the station?
None.
None.
What is that all about, by the way? Like
What?
creative games and Dutch people. It's like
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's up with creative games and Dutch people?
It's like
It's like a Seinfeld bit.
Dun, dun, dun.
I never knew that was a thing before Planet Coaster, I guess.
It's a thing.
Same.
It was
here.
like
I
in
didn't
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. The Dutch community was insane with that
I
game.
didn't know that. I wasn't online when I played Roller
Same.
Coaster, so I had
played
no
it a lot,
idea.
but I wasn't online for it. So.
Well, for me, it's just funny because like I'm terrible at Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm absolutely terrible at it. But for some reason, this it worked.
Did.
Yes,
I thought that was pretty good until I saw what people actually did. I was like, what? He's like, you can do this?
Like,
You
what?
can do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy that when I played it, I didn't know that, because else I would be super disappointed. Like,
I really
Planet
had
Coaster
to
is
step
a
up
totally
my
different
game.
dimension.
Yeah, when Planet Coaster came out and I was aware of what people could do, I was like, I really seriously need to step up my game.
Oh, your park looks so amazing.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I'm so jealous.
The layout.
I'm more jealous of your computer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's running smooth.
Oh, well, you say that, and now it is for. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it was
Jinxed
crashing.
it. Jinxed it.
Like,
Same.
yeah, go to
You
autos.
scared me so much on one of your live streams. You did a part count of the whole thing, and it just hung there for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, like
Oh,
loading
airplane.
the screen. The loading screen takes 5 solid minutes to load the park.
Wow.
Oh, my full park?
I need a
When I want
4K.
to load up my Forgotten Realms park, it takes 10 minutes. It
Yeah.
can't even handle it anymore. And it's packed. It's full until the borders.
And it's all because Sylv did the whole video of like how to make custom roof tiles. In the whole European section, every roof tile is like hand placed, and so there's like hundreds and thousands of roof tiles. It's just
when you start to work with the wooden brackets as well, it's just insane.
Yeah, the wooden brackets, it's ridiculous.
I made a whole build out of the wooden brackets. It's like not good.
And then during that you make the walls, instead of using walls, use windows.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hashtag Windows as walls.
Windows is everything now.
Windows' favorite objects.
What would you say if you had to pick one item in the game that you think is probably the most useful?
Like piece?
Yeah, one piece. There's got to be one that you think, yeah, I use that a lot.
I have to think before the DLC then, because
for me it would be probably the rough stone wall, just because I use it so much to rough out my buildings. Like every single one of my buildings starts in rough stone, so.
Oh, for your grey box method.
Yeah.
The half circle art shape.
Half circle art shape. It's a good one, yeah.
Coming from an art shape
from
master.
Ridley, yeah, that's basically all Ridley uses.
That thing is amazing because you can sink it into the wall and create anything you want.
well, I really can't just name one object.
Oh, your parking lot.
The parking
Oh
lot.
my
The best
God.
parking
The
lot.
parking lot.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
parking lot.
and my cityscape soundtrack that I have playing, totally
fantastic,
playing through the
yeah, it really
game.
fits.
It's
Is that
not
just like
me.
a police car driving around the car park, is it?
Yeah, you know, it's the security that I have set up for the area. I can't wait till I move. I move in 10 days. I just want it to be done.
Oh my god.
And it's crazy
Yeah,
to think
that's
that's
so nice.
this parking lot is 6 months old.
Oh,
And there's even
Amazing.
elevators inside the parking.
Oh yeah.
it's so beautiful.
Good old every floor has all the parking spots, because why not? I mean,
Why not?
if I have interiors of the park, might as well have it in the parking lot.
Jeez.
The freaking elevators, man.
That's incredible.
It's so insane.
Well, that's why you are the parking lot master.
Even, yeah,
TMH.
I will say I 100% stole the parking lot idea. I did. I was like, I don't know why I became like the guy for the parking lot, because like I saw I think
don't know either.
Adfo did it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. And then like 3 months later, before I started like Alpine Odyssey, I was watching Cleve TV, and he was working on a parking lot. And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna build a parking lot, and he's like, go for it. I'm like, okay. So that's like what happened here.
Yeah, but there's building a parking lot and there's building a parking lot, isn't there, let's be honest.
And you have buildings in the parking lot that are parking lots. So, and the bus station, and you have, and the pay toll, like the details, man.
How do people get from the parking lot to the park?
Oh,
They don't.
are you talking about
I mean-
the actual game, or are you talking about
the
in
lore.
theory?
No, like in the lore of the park. How have you done it?
I'm toying with the idea of a second entrance closer to the parking lot. However, there is bus stations for each large parking area. So there's yellow bus station,
So it's a
maroon.
shuttle bus to where the guests actually pop up out of the ground. Then.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can also bike. There's like bike racks and stuff as well.
Wow.
Awesome.
I do really love that we can now decide where our entrances are.
Yeah,
It's
that's really
so
nice.
much
Nice
more
touch.
flexible. Yeah.
Somebody's put in the chat that their most useful piece would probably be the dragon poo. It's super useful.
That's the Mad Hatter. He's
I
that
actually
guy.
used that once.
Wow.
He's in a competition and he's making like sewer theme. So yeah, that piece is probably really useful for him.
Well, and I'm sure Fog too really was inspired by the poo to make his large toilet.
Oh my god.
And again, if anyone in chat wants to share their wonderful creations to the Planet Coaster Spotlight community, there's links in the description. You guys can subscribe there. You can submit your workshop items. There's a doc for that as well.
Poo or no poo?
What'd you say, Jonty?
Poo or no poo?
Poo or no poo? Poo, no poo preferred, but poo is accepted here as valid input. Small wooden bucket, yes. Please submit all small wooden buckets. We will review them. They have to have minimum 500 parts.
No, you're saying small wooden bracket is the most useful bit. I think I'd probably agree.
If I could read.
That smallest bracket.
If I could read, I could.
That smallest bracket is probably the one. Or maybe that I use the little iron bracket quite a bit. The little iron one with the hook.
Yeah, that's really amazing to make details in sculptures.
I think the only place I've ever used that is for my chairs. Like you're talking about this piece here? It'll take a second, but like the little flower hook.
Fountain.
Yes, I have like walled off that thing so many times, and they still walk through it.
Ones, yeah.
Like how many people are stuck today? Last time there was about 100. Like, look, it is surrounded by benches, and behind the benches inside the fountain, there's the new barriers, but they still get stuck in here.
What? Yeah, but
I've
with
never seen
barriers,
that.
I
That's
have
crazy.
stuck a lot too. It's super annoying.
And then moving them, the constant phone ring is the worst.
Are you using barriers or curbs?
I'm using, I think, both. I think I have both in here.
I think barriers.
I'm also using the barrels.
Barriers are more extreme than.
Because what happens is when they stand up from a bench, then sometimes they glitch on the other side, and then they will get stuck because of the barriers.
Right. Oh, okay.
Probably that. Yeah.
I think it's something like that.
Yeah. Maybe if you push the barriers a little bit more inside the fountain, they don't.
I think it's because of they are standing up from the benches. So
yeah. I think that's the motion, but maybe if they trespass the barrier when they do that motion, so they get stuck inside. So maybe if you push a little bit the barrier inside the fountain, it will probably work out.
I mean, I'm thinking I'll probably just move the benches away over time, just to give them that buffer room, and maybe just allow them to walk closer to the fountain. Because the reason that the benches are even there is because we didn't have barriers yet, and so I used them as a barrier.
Oh, that's true. Well, then they wouldn't go there because they have no to go that close, so they will walk past it.
But it is the kind of place you'd expect to see a few benches, isn't it?
Yes, that's
yeah.
Maybe not every wall with a bench, but like
that would probably help as well. Give them an option to like get out if they get stuck.
Wow,
that's a nice view.
The telescopes.
Yeah, those telescopes, man. Are they on the workshop? Those?
I don't know if I added them to the workshop or not. I don't remember.
Should do, because I can't bother making those.
You're kidding. Sorry.
I love it.
I just can't be bothered.
This lady is getting in my shot.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to make those either. I never use workshop items, but if I would make a full park again, that's something I would look for.
We've started with things like that just don't want to do it. or like arcade games. I could probably make my own, but they probably wouldn't be nearly as good as some of the stuff on board.
Yeah, same.
Well, I said this with like, I don't know what you'd call utility items, I guess. Like I could probably make it as good as the stuff that's on there, but why? Like that's what the workshop's for, isn't it? You know, the stuff's there and it's great. Like Wings and Strings, his cars. Like I could do those.
Yeah.
But you know, there's other stuff that I've used on the workshop that are great, and I could have done it.
Uthris's kitchen is awesome. His kitchen set, I think Mineral used that in No Name Landia.
Oh, someone actually got to use it?
And I think we even credited you on the download.
Oh.
Link doesn't work for me either now, but it just worked the first time. Let me check.
I just like to waste my time and create it myself, even if it.
Yeah, no, I have the same. I think because me and Ridley both have like art backgrounds, like heavy art backgrounds, that like we feel awkward using stuff in the workshop.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel the same. I have the same.
Though
Okay.
sometimes I look in the workshop to see how people have done what they want to do, and see how I can make it better. Probably make it better is not the word, but make it smaller.
Smaller. Or fits
Scale
with
it,
yours
yeah.
as well. You know, everyone has their own aesthetic, don't they? So.
But people lately are getting really good at scale the small objects. The more like we can agree, I think, too, that the best objects are the smallest ones in the game because you can play a lot with them. So people have been the more small objects that they have released, the more we have easier to make like in scale stuff in the game.
Like I agree that they're the most
say
versatile,
yes and no.
but I wouldn't agree that they're the best looking. Because to me, silhouette matters more than the details. If the silhouette fails to hold up, then the details don't matter.
No, not so much for the details, but like getting the shape. Some of the new small pieces, getting like your, for example, your pool table. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you got this. Like what you did right was making the whole silhouette recognizable, and then you added the details.
Correct.
That's why I think it works. But you still need to use small objects to do that.
We just hit 600 subscribers, guys!
Woo!
Awesome.
Nice.
We did it. 600. Okay, Mike, 400 to go.
No, 399 to be exact.
I would argue that like actually the smaller pieces probably in the grand scheme of things probably aren't the best pieces. Like I think people who play the game like we do, and the people who watch us on YouTube and play with like detail and scale in mind, I reckon we're a very small minority of people who actually play this game.
That's true.
I think if you ask most people who play, they would say that they want more Krakens and more dragons. And more
of course.
Probably, I would just like more small pieces.
Yeah, I would want more small pieces. Walls, at least, so I don't waste X amount of polygons to make a castle wall. Sometimes, just 1 meter wall, stucco wall. That's it. I would be happy.
Well, I wouldn't mind all the art shapes to be able to like you can choose generic textures from them. Like these are you can now make them wooden art shapes, or you can make them plaster art shapes. I think would be.
That's something I feel we're really missing. Generic texture.
Actually, that was one of the ideas at the beginning with the art shapes, because they told us this when we went to Frontier to visit them. But
yeah.
They never get through that idea. I don't know what happened. Maybe it wasn't feasible, or I don't know.
I was saying to Delady before on my stream, but she can't remember. Do you remember for a short time when the art shapes had like embossed logos on them?
Actually, there's still one shape. One of the rectangles of the big ones still has the logo. They forgot to take it out. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that now.
Was that back in the alpha?
Yeah, I think it was alpha.
Yeah,
they got rid of it
I think is when they.
Yeah, I remember that.
It got a really big
guys.
threat.
I have a karate kid. I'm gonna jump out. Been fun hanging with you.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Good luck with your live stream.
Woo woo. Bye guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Look if it's these rectangles or the square ones, because maybe it's the square ones, but it's one of the flats.
I haven't noticed it, so. But then again, I don't really pay attention to it exactly. Yes, so people are asking exactly who is joining us. So actually, I would like to give you guys a shout out. You know, so go ahead and introduce your guys' selves, just because people were asking.
Shout out, woo woo.
Yeah, shout out, woo woo.
It was the big half circle. I think that was it. The one that has the logo.
The big half circle. No one uses that one anyways.
No, that actually I used it for making the big character for Tommy, and that's when I saw the plant poster logo.
Huh.
No.
They might have patched it.
Maybe.
But
I'm not saying it.
Introductions?
Yeah,
Yeah, introductions.
Go on. Start with A.
Start with A. Let's just do it from top to bottom. The order in Discord.
Yeah, Discord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Otto is now here.
I'm here all the time. I'm just
Yeah, I
muted.
know, but you are muted.
So okay, it's me at FoTV. Yeah, well, what to say? You can find my stuff on YouTube, I guess. It's been a while since I last uploaded any videos, but I will be back someday, eventually, maybe. Yeah, I spend most of my time editing videos for schematics, so you may want to check that out instead of my channel. We do talk shows and podcasts about PlanCo and other games. And next one, please.
Yeah, so I'm Arithia, and I'm teamed up with...
Oh, Zyra, me, right here.
Yeah, you're here? Okay.
I'm here.
We play lots of different games. We've been absent for a little while as well because we've been having the flu off and on, but that's gonna start up pretty soon again. So yeah, I started out with Planet Coaster, and we play many other different games. So you can find us on YouTube and Twitter.
Yeah, pretty much. On A&O Gaming.
Hello, I'm the Lady Designer, and you can find my stuff on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And I play lots of Planet Coaster. That's mostly my main game of the channel. But I also do Let's Play videos and playing scenarios, and tend to start soon with city skylines, islands, with a collaboration with a few of the PlanCo Spotlight hosts, and yeah, I don't know, playing games which I love to play. That's it.
That's me.
That's me.
Is Zarya going again, or is it my go?
It's
I think it's your time, yeah.
Hi, I'm John C. My channel's Geekism. I'm a My Time at Portia Let's Player who does PlanCo as well.
It's a good game.
It's a great little game, you know. That's just what I'm playing at the moment. But no, PlanCo is obviously my big thing. Same as all the others, really. Find me on YouTube. And we play creative stuff. And that's about it, really.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good.
So now it's Sil for me.
Well, Sil's asleep.
Yeah, no, he's asleep. I mean, he can type out his bio in chat.
No, hey, he's here. He's here.
So I'm Silverette. If my voice sounds kind of bad, that's because I just came back from many hours of karaoke. It's not because I'm drunk or anything.
No way.
And yeah, hi. I basically make PlanCo content. That's about it.
And you're in Japan right now.
And I'm still in Japan, yeah.
They're wonderful.
Are you working your way through like a list of cliches or something, going to karaoke in Japan? Or...
I mean, if I really wanted to make the list of cliches, I should have drunk even more and like end up on the streets completely passed out.
I am super surprised that you are here right now. Like seriously.
I decided to check in on the stream and stuff's going on. So
cool.
yeah, I'm here.
Awesome.
The party never stops.
Yeah. So I'm SP Ridley. I also have a channel on YouTube. I make theme parks too much detail for their own good. Too many pieces, and I don't finish them ever. And I create sculptures also with art shapes. A lot of sculptures. I've been helping the lady and Rudy and other YouTubers to make dark rides and stuff. And yeah, I did the posters, for example.
The amazing posters.
Yes, amazing posters.
And also, thank you. And also Foxy, the mascot in the game, is mine. And yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
Sounds good.
I think that is everyone in here. Let me double check.
Well, there's you.
Oh, I guess technically I am below Spridley. I am Uthris. I am a sim train.
Wait,
Let's
it's
player.
Uthris?
Uthris.
I've always been saying Uthris. Has my life been a lie?
Yeah, I also said you.
So instead of giving you my
Son of
full,
Uther.
yes, son of Uther, the Lightbringer from World of Warcraft, because I'm a nerd.
Oh.
Look,
Boy,
when
don't
you
tell
when
me
you
you're a
waste
nerd.
10
You'll
when you
never
waste
outlive
10
me.
years of your life on a single video game, there's problems. I'm just saying.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So this
It's
is
not the
PlanCo
worst problem in the
Spotlights,
world.
and I think now would be a good time to do what, second giveaway?
Second.
Yeah, and you can also share a video maybe.
Yeah, we'll do that right after the giveaway. Actually, no, right before the giveaway. Right before.
then
You guys have to
make
sit
one
through
right
videos
after.
Yeah, sit through the
because they are important. Okay.
and they will make you cry.
By the way, I will say everyone was introducing themselves and the lady designer typing. It just made me think she was like taking all this down as notes.
What? No. I'm
statements.
texting Mass Bandit all instructions for tonight because I'm not sure if I'm able to be there if I'm still awake. That's
Okay.
still 6 hours from now. I don't know.
This the park looks really good, Uthris.
Oh, thank you.
I never quite saw
Senpai.
this angle, but it's very. Don't call me senpai. Oh, it's too much honor. Just call me
Sumimasen Sylvkun.
Sylvkun.
Yeah.
Sylv Queen,
Sylvkun.
the wife was Sylv.
Oh, I'm afraid of asking who SpecialEffect is, but you will see a video in a few minutes.
Yes, it is pretty
Which
much going
Uthris
to
is
go
gonna
now.
show, and then it totally makes sense for you, I think.
I'm gonna mute the lady designer's typing for a little bit. So I'm gonna be.
I will mute myself. So,
Let's play the story of John.
My name's John, 32 years old, and have these ambitions to, as I got older, my muscles get weaker, to the point where I can no longer use a controller. I found them by searching through Google. I watched some of the videos from what they'd done before. And I thought, yeah, they could possibly get me gaming again. SpecialEffect helped me put together a setup using a mini joystick and light touch switches and the ability to use my voice to control certain bits of the game. I really wanted to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm also like into the racing games as well. I'm most proud of winning my first online race against other people from around the world on them 4 to 5. Because I'm not a very good driver. But on that one I actually won. Games are a big part of my social life. It's given me more chance to meet new people and game with them online. I'm able to join in with my friends. To like play games that they've been playing and ones I never thought that I could. Until I got these switches. I really enjoy games with my brothers. Keep you entertained and have a laugh. It made my life a lot better. Yeah, they've been really brilliant.
Here.
Okay.
are we now all talking through the video?
No,
No. He just unmuted.
No. You guys
We
are
made
fine.
sure first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you tested it live. You're like, is this playing right now?
We were talking about a very controversial topic, right?
Yeah.
How to address Sylv Senpai? I know.
We shouldn't get back to it.
No, that's not.
No.
Hi, welcome back everybody to the stream.
Yes, welcome back to the stream. This is the stream to announce. I guess this is one of the last ones. The next one is just Mike, right? Is the last one
Yeah,
Mike?
it's just Mike.
It's just Mike.
Mike
Just
and
Mike
John.
by
Mike
himself.
thinks.
Mike and John.
Yeah.
Mike and John.
No,
John
this
is also
the
quite
la-
interesting, but
this is the
especially
last
in 7.
proper one. This is the last proper one. The next one's just Mike.
Oh boy.
I mean, us Americans, top quality content right there.
Mwah.
Mwah.
I heard the mwah in there as gold.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so Planet Coaster Spotlights. It's the channel that we all are working here. I'll put up the hosts again to be expecting here in the future. These videos are going to be spotlighting workshop items submitted to us. There is a form document in the link in the description box down below. You can submit your workshop items there. We will then review them and hand them out to more specific people later on to review. For example, I'm not going to review coasters. I don't know a lick about them. Why would I be talking about a coaster? I can barely build one in like 10 hours. So I'm not going to talk about it. I can talk about architecture though, so I'll be talking about those things. So that's what you can be expecting review-wise. Friendly form, quality, kind of feedback. Nothing hopefully too harsh. But I at least with mine, I plan to be fairly realistic with it. The good old feedback sandwich is to be expected.
Yeah. In the end, it's all for inspiring other people, and I think it's just a really nice place to get a variety of inspiration.
It's easy for you to
And
say.
also, I think for people who are making stuff
Easy
somewhere
for
where
me to
people
say.
actually see it.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to be very real and positive about it.
Yep.
I actually have a friend, a Spanish friend, that makes really good stuff, but never shows it because he's really shy. And I told him to send us some of his stuff.
Yeah.
Right, and some people also, like, they may not have the software to record it themselves.
Oh yeah, and because he's
talk
Spanish,
about it.
like he doesn't want to talk about it because he's not really good talking in English, and he knows the Spanish community is not that big. Like we are 5 people probably.
Just speak Danish, you'll grow exponentially.
Danish?
Yeah, Danish.
There are no Danes in this community.
Or Dutch. My bad. Sorry.
Actually, I am upsetting Ruby if she's watching, but
Oh yeah, Benny.
aside from that anomaly, I don't think there are any.
Uthris is just American.
I'm
so
just
everyone
American.
in
To
mainland
me,
Europe is
like
English.
mainland Europe to me is like not that very large. So I'm just like, you guys are basically the same. There's no history
No,
there.
we're
None
very
at all.
different from Denmark. Our percentage of like bicycles per capita is slightly higher.
Yeah.
As a person who plays City Skylines, I'm sure you appreciate that fact.
Definitely.
Yes, very much so.
It's pretty much how we measure everything in Europe, though. You guys have the imperial, and we just measure everything by bicycles per capita.
Bicycle.
So, we're going to go and do a giveaway. So everyone can go ahead and do hashtag, I've been using SpecialEffect on this stream. So if you want to win a copy of, I think we'll do the Adventure Pack DLC on this one. So go ahead and use the hashtag SpecialEffect because that's what this is all about. And you can also find a link in the description down below where you can go support them directly. A lot of people have been donating today as we've been streaming through other users and things. Let's see what our current count is currently at. It's 177 pounds. I almost said euros again.
It is. That's really amazing. No, it's pound, definitely.
It'll be euros soon.
Insider information.
Brexit.
Yeah, the Queen told me.
Yes. You are one of the mighty knights.
Did you guys hear about the news that there are going to be less digestives in a single package because of Brexit?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
This is why the right-wing government is not okay.
Uh-oh.
Can't you pay the same amount of money, but you get 7 less digestives in a package? That's unacceptable.
No.
What?
I can't afford that. I'm not racist anymore. I'm going to vote to stay again. Please let me vote.
What happened to Toblerone?
The Toblerone.
Yes, Toblerone is also a horrible case of, you know, customer bamboozlement.
That's it. That's what we call it.
I'm putting some more pressure on Mass Bennett right now. I expect at least 1,000. He's like, yeah, we're gonna rock. I'm like, yeah, I expect at least 1,000 subs.
What time do they stream? Europe, Central?
For you, well, we 2 a.m. So
2 a.m.
CET, it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. CET.
Wow.
I hope they have a lovely time.
So that is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST for the Americans.
For some of the Americans.
Yeah, for some of the
We
Americans.
have 3 different times.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Holy shit, guy.
I posted in the Discord how the Toblerone looks now.
Yeah, it's horrific. Look at the state of that.
Someone just made a donation. Thank you, Mr. Malova. Thank you so much. You are all heroes. And Special Effect is an amazing charity. Well done for giving them some prime exposure. Thank you so much for donating. That's really, really amazing.
Okay, a couple more seconds. If anyone who has not used the hashtag Special Effect to get into this prize drawing of the Planet Coaster Adventure Pack DLC. DLCs, as you all know, I am totally against and never have owned or will never buy a DLC. So says the rumors. By the way, I'm hanging out in my Irish pub here. I'm sure Adfo would be hanging out here. This would be his place.
Oh, definitely.
And we just got another donation, guys. Thank you so much, Kaylee Early. Really appreciate it. It's going to Special Effect. Thank you so much for donating. It's really, really amazing.
Yeah, it's very generous. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Uther, all we can see is a picture of all the people's names.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I would love to hang out in your pub, but I don't see it.
I'm sorry, the bouncers were keeping us out. We're now in the pub proper, and
now I appreciate it.
No pub for you, Adfo.
Yeah, no pub.
It's a danger zone for you, because you're a beer bottle, dude. You'll get consumed and thrown on the ground.
Yeah, that's my life.
That's my life.
This is my...
So, let's see. TS Bricks, you have won by using the Special Effect. TS Bricks.
What did he win? Spooky or the Adventure
He
Pack?
wins the Adventure Pack DLC.
Oh.
And what's the name again?
TS dash Bricks.
Oh gosh, TS Bricks.
Yeah, so congratulations on that. We'll be giving out the other DLC, the final one, closer to the end of the stream. So if you guys want to stick around for that and keep supporting the new channel and the new special effects. They're not new. I don't know why I said that, but we're working with them, kind of. We're supporting them.
Hey, it's okay. At some point, I told somebody that they won the Spooky Adventure DLC, so it could also be worse.
Yeah, you forgot the base game. Let's
Yeah.
not talk about your stream.
He wanted it for himself. He's never played the game. He wanted to play it.
It's for his account.
Look how much you guys have achieved in a day. Be proud of yourself, PlanCo guys. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you, Mr.
Milova. Milova. We are definitely. We have 632 subscribers right now, and we got 253 Twitter followers right now, and the donations are just really, really amazing.
It looks like we got another
215.
$20 from Kayla Early.
Oh.
So thank you so much for that
Yeah,
donation.
I did mention. Thank you again, Kayla Early.
I'm apparently behind.
It's fine. It's fine.
Everyone gets all the shoutouts. I'm handing them out.
You get a shout out. And
You get a shout out. My cat gets a shout out. There it is. There's the awkward silence I was waiting for.
I love a good awkward silence.
I hate them.
I try and curate them as best I can.
Stephen, who is your question to? Because we don't do anything with that channel, so I don't know who you are questioning that question to. Do I say that right? Do that sound right?
Yeah,
we're not related.
Toward
Yeah,
which
we
person
are
that
not
question was directed.
related. Yes, that is the thing. Thank you. So.
Uthris is Canadian, aka always behind. Well, sadly, I do not always apologize, so I'm not Canadian.
You don't?
No, I hardly ever apologize. I can just go on a long
You're
rant.
Canadian. It's part of your national identity.
Oh, I'm such Canadian right now.
Can my 5 cats get a shout out? Well, if you have cats, name them all 5, and I will do a shout out because I love cats. Oh, but Uthris does too, and Geekism does
Yes,
too.
Uthris only has emotes for cats.
Yeah, knows I don't.
We're freaking cat lovers here.
Yeah, we all are. Like, I'm naming another one, and another one, and another one.
Can I just say?
bought my cat a new toy today. Doesn't want to play with.
That's cats for you.
I just have to say that.
Just give him the box it came in.
Yeah.
I just want to put it on record. I don't love cats. I love my cat, and even that's questionable sometimes.
Love him or hate him, right?
It's to be
I
expected,
have
really.
11 cats. Are you kidding me?
What?
I wish I had 20.
That's 11 too many.
No.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's racist.
The more the better, like seriously.
And also, Stephen Billings, you don't have 11 cats. 11 cats have you.
So well said.
So true.
Oh, that is so true. But still, I would love them all. You haven't. Just send an email. Thank you. I will look right into it and will send you the adventure DLC.
It's a good DLC. I think it's
Oh,
the better of the
definitely.
two.
I like them both, but I really love the adventure one.
It's hard to choose.
Actually, I'm using it right now.
Oh.
I still haven't used any of them. I haven't built anything using DLC yet.
At all?
No.
You
Alpine
don't
Odyssey is
even use them,
DLC
just-
free, so I never get to use it. I
You're
know,
missing
it's
out.
sad, but
You can't turn it off in the search, so do you not think you've maybe used a bit by accident?
I have not. I have not at all. My chat calls me out if I accidentally start placing something down. Like, they're on that. It was like, oh, you're using DLC now. It's like, no, just start deleting things.
There's a couple of things I forget about sometimes. A few of the spooky bits, I sometimes I only remember that they're spooky because when you put them down, they go. Ooh.
And you know what the funny thing is? Like, there's so many data.
You used spooky paths.
I did? Where did I use spooky
Oh.
paths?
I think inside the Aztec temple there. It's the.
Well, balls. I'll fix that. I'll make it like generic wood or something. Who knows? Is there a way to donate via PayPal? Are you talking about to SpecialEffect? I don't know.
You
I
can,
think the
but you
donation-
have to change the currency to British pound.
Yeah, then you can pay with PayPal.
No
Yeah.
idea why that's how it works, but
I'm sure there's a currency fee, and they just don't want to take that if it's a donation.
Send you the email, TS Films.
What?
What?
I sent the email with the key to TS Films.
Okay. Congrats on your new DLC.
Congratulations.
Have fun.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right, I'm gonna...
Congratulations. Why did Mike change his avatar now?
What'd he do?
He change his avatar. I'm like, who am I talking? Wait, it's Mike.
Oh.
Well, you know, he's trying to become more popular so he can get us that all those subs when he streams here soon.
They better do. 641 right now, guys. That is really awesome.
I think I'm gonna ride the train.
Let's see that. It's always so different when you look from the perspective down there instead of up top.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I made everything so tall because I'm so used to seeing it from above. And now when I go down to ground level, it just feels like everything's too tall. But that's fine.
Yep.
That's normal.
I have the same problem, but still, it looks cool.
You also occasionally get slapped in the face by random parts on the train, but that's fine.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, barely. Well, it's very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Oh.
Do we see some quartz clipping?
Unfinished stuff.
Thing is that like people say it's unrealistic because it's close. There are parts of the Blackpool Pleasure Beach train that if you put your arm out, you would hit.
Yeah, there's a lot of parts like that.
People just don't, though. You know.
And that's actually.
Well, they just kind of know to at this point. I mean, I'm sure someone did it, and they're like, probably not a good idea. Do the train cars stick wider than the engine? I think they do. Because when I designed, yeah, they do. When I designed the dual track system next to each other, I designed it with the train in mind, and now the cars clip through. So, you know, all that wooden woodwork for nothing. But that's fine. Game freeze. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please. Okay.
No, it's only saving. It's auto-saving, probably.
I know, but it just freaks me out because I'm always in the back of my mind ever since the first version was corrupted and deleted. Essentially, like I'm just like, if it happens again, I don't know if I'm going to redo it all. I just don't know. Can't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's not.
Congratulations.
Why are you singing Cliff Richard?
Oh, because I'm just in my head with like the winners of the congratulations.
Hands inside the train at all times.
Mind the gap. Like it is so weird to me that England mind the gap, that phrase has become like just like almost a meme in itself at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, and that also that have you seen the keep calm thing?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing that kind of went crazy a year or two ago. That was annoying.
It was annoying.
It was keep calm and pretty much everything.
Yep.
Keep calm, carry on.
Yeah, the original was keep calm, carry on. Yeah, but then after that, it was just all sorts of.
What's the original version from? Like, I know it's British, but.
Keep calm and carry on. It was a slogan used in the war, so it was like make, do, amend, and you know, things like that, like dig for victory. And I'm trying to think of a more example. Like the Americans, they had Uncle Sam pointing.
Yeah.
It was like one of the English versions of that.
And tight lips, don't you?
I mean, to me, keep calm, carry on is simply it's like, look, we're kind of taking it on the nose. Just it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Uthris, you're like really good at this game. I'm average.
He's like really good.
I'm like.
This is average. Okay. Yeah. This is average. You see this part?
No, see, I'm average. I just take a long time. So you know, if you just spend 6 months, you can make this. I believe in you.
Gosh, I'm always talking with you guys.
Above average. You need to have a little bit of creativity inside. Like I know if you take time, you can do good stuff, but you always need a little bit of like
talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got to kind of know what you're doing. I could spend 6 months knitting and not come out with a jumper.
Exactly.
What a great example.
I think you could come out with one. I just have pure optimism. See, that's the difference between you being British and me American. It's like, I could do that. And you're just like, no, can't do it.
Yeah, that's the huge difference. We're just a country of pessimists. Or really.
That's why you have Black Mirror.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would never be an American show, would it?
Actually, I didn't know that the guy that created Black Mirror was really famous. Like, he did these famous TV programs about TV and politics before.
I wouldn't say he was really famous, but yeah, he's relatively well known, Charlie Brooker, as a critic, TV critic before he became a writer.
Actually, I found that program.
The lady?
Yeah?
There's a request in the chat to mute your mic.
Typing is
I'm gonna put a no typing sign in the park like John D is.
Sorry, and I was first muted all the time, and I was talking to you guys, and I was like, why is no one responding? And then I was.
Oh no, we heard you. We were just.
No.
Yeah.
Just now I was a lot of talking to you guys, and then I was muted. So
Maybe you can try push to talk.
Push to talk is nice.
No, thanks.
I guess she just doesn't like change.
Yeah, so I started to watch Charlie Brooker's old TV programs. And
It's great. It's Screen Wipe and News Wipe.
Screen Wipe, it's amazing.
Yeah, they're really good. Really good.
There's one where he goes to America to talk about American TV. And it's absolutely crazy because he talks with American people and he shows like British programs that never have been shown in America. And all the Americans are like, oh, this is rubbish. Like this is really bad. This is really boring. Why are your police dramas like this? They look like a joke. Why do police don't have pistols? Okay, guys.
We see. I think there's a big opinion in Britain that American TV is amazing, but I'm guessing it's only because we only get the good stuff come over here. I'm sure
American TV is generally horrible.
Yeah.
There's probably only 10% of it that's good. I don't even watch TV, so I wouldn't.
The thing
really
is, they
even
do so much. They do so much TV that, of course, they have a lot of good stuff, but there's a lot of trash also.
The most noticeable thing for me was when I was in America that the commercials, it's not bearable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You watch a movie for like 4 hours because of the commercial.
Yeah, my girlfriend has Hulu and it has like American commercials. And it's horrible. Like the commercials are so bad.
It's so bad.
Uthrish, use the small metal Western one.
The small metal.
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah, it'll fit a little better.
I don't know. I don't even know what that one is because I don't use signs for like.
No, not that one. The second to last.
Yeah.
Second to last, next to that big pirate one.
I use this for like I almost use this like a wooden plank half the time, so I forget that's even in like a sign.
Yeah,
that's why it's so good.
It syncs really nice under stuff as well. To if you just want the text showing. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, American TV. But the thing I really don't get is because they don't have like the nationalized health service or anything. The fact that they can advertise drugs on TV, like prescription drugs, and they're always like, do you have a bad throat? Ask your doctor for medical throat. Cause anal bleeding.
Yeah.
The bad stuff is always much worse than whatever you're going to take it for. I just don't get that at all.
I've seen that stuff as well, man. It's actually nuts. It was in America. You also have this thing where they make commercials for like lawyers. So it was like, have you ever had this and that happen to you? Go 1-800, sue them.
Although I have to say I'm surprised of also when I go to the UK that the Boots thingy where they sell like medicine and stuff.
Boots, yeah, the chemist, yeah.
And it looks like a supermarket and it's super strange for me.
Oh really? Is that
Yeah,
not a thing
yeah.
in Spain?
No, in Spain you need to buy medicine at only pharmacies. There's no.
Oh, Boots is a pharmacist.
Yeah, but it looks like a supermarket. Like
But
that's
they
a
still
problem.
have a pharmacist inside, so for anything that has to go over the counter,
Yeah.
it's there. But then they also just sell like all other things like shampoo and
Yeah, and there's giant chocolates and.
yeah.
So
Sometimes
how
if
about
you're
a
not feeling
charity
well, you need
video?
chocolate.
A charity video sounds good.
Yeah, sounds really good. Well, it's the idea of it's like, yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Alright, one moment. Let me just get this sign there. Okay.
Can I just say it's pretty obvious that this park is in America. There's nowhere else you would have to point out that people shouldn't drink fountain water.
That's not true. We have these signs in Germany as well.
Yeah, we have it. Also.
Well, we only put it on ones with treated water. If it's not treated, we're just like, have at it. do your thing. Let's see. Another video. Okay. Let me go for my list here. And turn down my game volume so it actually plays nicely. There we go. So yes, I know I'm having like a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, but I do want to iterate that the stream is totally about the new channel and also SpecialEffect. The new channel is for supporting their efforts in a not a complete direct way, but what's the best way to describe this as now? I feel like I've been streaming for so long, and after work I'm dying. My brain is dying.
What do you want to say?
I don't know what I want to say anymore. I'm gonna play I can play the video though, and I think they can say it better.
The video will speak very well.
Yes,
words.
the
Yeah.
video will do much better. Okay.
Matthew is 11 years old. He struggles with his leg movement and body control as well. He went along with his two older brothers. They had a great time getting to play lots of different games and trying out the different technologies that are there to help and assist children to play with the games. And then subsequent to that, we've been loaned some equipment that he's been able to try out and here at home. So it's not a question of being rushed into choosing a particular technology very quickly. We've been given the opportunity to try things out and learning what's going to actually most suit Matthew's needs, and that's been a great experience. Like with all young children, Matthew wants to play alongside his brothers, and in the past it's been a bit of a restrictive process. He kind of relied on somebody playing it for him. Now with the equipment that we've got, he's able to get involved, play his brothers, and also play against his friends. So we've seen his friends coming around, showing him how to use the games as well. So his experience of the gaming is much richer. This has been an opening for him that we wouldn't have otherwise had if we hadn't heard about SpecialEffect. It was kind of going nowhere for him, and now with the extra technology we've got, he's now accessing a much wider environment than he would have done otherwise. And so it's certainly improved his enjoyment of gaming, and it's opened up a new area for him to enjoy.
Oh.
As always, Uther's the least prepared for anything.
Yeah. You got this, man. You're doing great.
Yeah. Streams for SpecialEffect. So, Delay Designer did put some links in chat. One, of course, for the PlanCo Spotlights channel. You guys can go subscribe there. We are spotlighting your guys' wonderful workshops from the workshop items from Steam. You can submit them to the form in the link in the description down below, and hopefully one of us wonderful presenters, we will review it and give you some wonderful form-like feedback in each of our videos going forward. I think the first video goes live tomorrow, so that is pretty cool. So subscribe now so you guys can get notifications for when that goes out. You can also donate via Just Giving in the link above and below in the description, and help out SpecialEffect. It's a lovely cause.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean,
probably also note that not everyone will be shown off, or it can take a while your creation is shown off.
We're having
Because we're gonna work down from a list, and we're gonna be a little bit picky because we only have 15 people, and they're gonna be divided by us. Actually, by the workshop managers.
real people, not bots.
Yes.
No robots here.
Yes.
All need to be reviewed by us, by the workshop managers.
We are not Valve.
And some things that SpecialEffect do, essentially, they are there to help enable disabled persons to enjoy video games like we are able to do here, and I think that's just a positive impact on therapy, confidence, and rehabilitation for them.
I think it's pretty important.
Yeah, because it's fun. It can also be educational, of course, but it's just a good way for them to hopefully feel like a fellow gamer and do what we do. And I feel like we might probably take advantage of that a lot, and without
Let's
realizing
be honest,
it.
gaming is a really nice distraction from life.
Yeah, and exactly. Not only that, it's some of these kids are never going to get better. And
Oh my gosh, Mr. Commander Sent donated £72. Finally, has started back in college. I worked on making games for children with disabilities. It was an amazing experience. Here's to a great charity that does some great work. Thank you, Commander Santa. He's
That's
also
amazing.
But this is amazing.
Let's go, Santa. Woo!
Awesome.
There is a
Holy
reason
crap.
his name is Santa.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
giving one.
yeah. He's living up to his name.
Yeah, bringing the
10 out of
goods.
10.
He's bringing the goods. So
Yeah, this elf slaved over all night just to collect all that money. Wow,
So,
that's
yeah,
amazing.
What I was saying is some of these kids have a really rough time. They can't really go outside. And games are, people sometimes equate them with violence and all that, but there are also worlds you can visit, and these kids having a chance to visit, even if they are virtual, to have a little bit of fun in their lives, in their really hard lives. It's absolutely lovely, I think.
It's beautiful.
Agreed. Yeah.
I think one thing we've got to remember as well. It's not just that it's video games. Just I mean, I work with people with mental health issues, not some physical disabilities, but for the most part, mental health issues. But for a lot of people who suffer from disabilities, just being able to do something that, for want of a better word, normal people can do. You know, just being able to take part in a regular day-to-day activity is so empowering. And such a big deal for them that you know, although you may think it's flippant, you may think it's it's just video games, but it can be such a huge thing for people.
Yeah, and they're socializing with their families and brothers and sisters. It's absolutely great stuff for kids because it interacts a little bit with their bodies, and I think it's wonderful stuff what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah,
if you can imagine putting... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, George streaming first.
Yeah, I think this is everyone's stream. I mean, shoot. So...
Well, you're getting the ad revenue, so...
I could disable ads, I don't care. Or I'll donate it all to the charity. Shoot, just because of that comment, I'm going to donate $70 to the charity when this is done. So,
sounds like a plan.
Now I'm forgetting what I was going to say off of what SP really was saying. Oh, yes. So, not only do they get to experience social interactions and things and a little bit of sense of normalcy, but they do get to do a little bit of it independently, which is something that I'm sure they don't get to experience a lot of either. And so that in itself is, as Jonte says, is a big confidence booster and something that gives them, things to look forward to.
Yes.
In their day-to-day grind.
Just imagine like our point of view where we are just like, oh, I really want to watch the next season of this series I really like, and it's not only video games. If you see the videos, you will see that they can watch also TV programs. They can change the channel with this
The eye tracking tool is amazing.
The eye trackings and stuff.
That's
So they can enjoy things that we take for granted.
I was just about to say that. It's those little things we take for granted, like changing the channel on the television set can be the greatest challenge to someone with a disability. So, yeah, it's the little things.
Yeah, definitely.
So I need to say right now goodbye. I need to go to eat some dinner.
All right.
Enjoy your dinner.
Stream.
Yeah, enjoy.
See you later, buddy. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it's definitely the little things, and being social is very hard as well. I mean, it can be for everyone. So, video games, it can be a little bit easier, and if they can do it independently, that's just amazing.
I hear mumble.
Yeah,
I wasn't typing this time.
You can't win. I mean, I could have my cat talk back to Mumble, but...
Oh, do it.
We can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, should I get mine as well?
Yes, please, Peaches.
Let's just make it a cat stream.
Yeah.
Cats
Please
playing
don't make
PlanCo.
it mine. Mine's been quiet at the minute.
No, don't do it.
I don't even know if you guys can hear Jasper or anything. He's actually being quiet. Like, I'm literally just holding him up in the air, like, straight up, and he's just like, yeah, I don't care.
That's Jasper.
I'm doing the same, but she's just like, nah.
Yeah, stage fright.
Stage fright.
Oh, she definitely has no stage fright at all. She always blares through my videos.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of times I was making a video where she just goes, "Wah!" in the background. I'm like, okay, calm down.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, let's see. You know, it's funny how I started out wanting to actually build something, yet it went nowhere.
Yeah,
It's pretty normal at this point.
By the way, I was
That's
looking at
why I
that
didn't
coaster
even
you have
try.
through the windmill. Did you show that one off, like on ride? Because that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, there is a video of it, a POV video of it. It actually has better FPS than it does now, just because there's a lot more now. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, there needs to be. I think I have 4 other coasters planned, so one day they'll get built. Hopefully.
One
soon.
day.
Yeah.
And we'll be watching this via hologram.
Well, hopefully when it becomes so popular, through the Spotlight channel and also through mine, we will go ahead and just make it in real life. We'll just hire contractors. People will just build Alpine Odyssey.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I see a question in chat. Yeah, what is PlanCo Spotlights?
Yeah.
PlanCo
Welcome
Spotlights.
to the stream, one.
PlanCo Spotlights is the community of YouTube creators here and also Twitch streamers. Is there other noise going on?
Mumble.
Only cats.
Okay. Yeah, she's mumbling back there. So we are going to be looking at your guys' submissions. There are links in the description down below for submitting your workshop items for review. We are going to hopefully review them in a nice, friendly manner, but also, of course, keeping it realistic, give suggestions, hopefully things to possibly help you improve. And if you guys want to just show off what you guys are making on the community, because the community, in my opinion, there's a lot of people that don't get noticed compared to some of us larger channels, which is kind of a shame. But it's like for Ineki, for I can never say her name right. Is it Ineki? Is that how you say her name?
Ruth.
I know what you mean.
Ruth? What?
It was just a pretty bad joke, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
10 out of 10. Yeah. Quality streams brought to you by Uthris.
I hardly agree.
Yes.
Are you gonna talk?
Nah.
Gonna talk to us?
Mama. Say hi.
I'm just gonna spam cats in chat just because.
Mama. Say hi. Say hi. No, he doesn't want to.
No. Only speaks when they want to speak. So
Cats do as they please
yes.
when they please.
That is what I'm saying, trying to say Rue and Eki.
Oh, it's Annika. It's just
Annika.
spelled.
Really?
Oh, Annika.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry,
see,
I didn't realize what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I know,
Sorry,
right?
I didn't realize.
It's just dumb American from West Virginia. I'm telling you, I can't read anything. So yeah, so you know, people like her need spotlights as well. Like all of her creations were amazing and beautiful. It's quite tragic the situation around finding out about her creations. However, I think with this new channel we can hopefully promote other unknown people as well.
Absolutely. And also
there's
with
people out there who aren't necessarily pushing videos, they're just making cool stuff, and you know they want to share it to a larger population. Right, I'm going to bow out as well. I need to go and record my video for PlanCo Spotlights.
Shall we join each other, Jan?
Yeah, you got to do yours, have you?
Yeah, I need to do mine too.
Oh, come on then.
Oh, we.
All right. Well, you can arrange the spooky pack, right? The spooky pack, the giveaway.
Well,
still have
I'm about to
spooky.
do that now, just because this,
I
stream's
will wait.
about over.
Can we wait for 3 minutes, Yanti?
Yeah. So we're gonna do our final giveaway, and then, but we'll do that after one last video. If you guys want to have a chance at winning a DLC, the Spooky Pack DLC for Planet Coaster, please go ahead and start using the well, since I see it in there, we'll do the hashtag for Annika, or Annika, is what we'll do for a chance to win on that, because I think that's a good one to use there. Yeah. So if you want
and Jellybean, like, oh, sorry, Jellybean in your chat. It's like, how can I send my bad shop to you guys? Well, if you go to the YouTube channel for PlanCo Spotlights, there's a submission form that you can fill out with the link to the workshop, and that's the way you can send us your stuff.
And that'll be me doing that one, because that's my speciality is bad shops. we all have a niche. Like Sylv does coasters, Advo does coasters. I do awful shops.
I do the things that are not realistic. People say I'm not doing realistic stuff.
I tried. I can't.
We all have our niche.
Bad shops too jaunty.
Who was the one that says, "Give me the most shitty ones"? Said that. Like, just give me that.
Good question.
Look.
I don't think we have any shitty submissions. So
I don't know. I
just
haven't seen submissions yet. I'm just saying, like, if there's 4 walls and like 1 window, I call that crap. And there was someone that says, "Oh, just give me the crap."
So only 4 people want to win this thing so far. I'm impressed. It's tight
Is
running.
it? For the spooky DLC.
Yeah. I mean, it's the oldest one, so it's probably a lot of people probably already have it too.
There are more coming in now. There are more.
That's why we give them time. In fact, you guys will go ahead and keep using that hashtag. I'm gonna go ahead and play the trailer one last time for the channel, and then afterwards we'll go ahead and give away that last DLC.
Sounds like a plan.
So let's do that. Okay, mute sound. Game sound fine, and do that and this.
Hey everybody, and welcome to our new channel, PlanCo Spotlights. This channel is going to be devoted to showcasing the best Planet Coaster creations on the Steam Workshop to the larger community. PlanCo Spotlights will be full of fantastic coasters, ride skins, parks and more from amazing creators who may otherwise not get the recognition that we think they deserve.
Your PlanCo Spotlight hosts will passionately discuss and critique the submitted items and provide a platform for others to share their thoughts via friendly, helpful, forum-like interactions in a way that's otherwise missing from YouTube. Community, creativity and sharing are the key values of PlanCo Spotlights.
Everything we do at our channel will be dedicated to SpecialEffect, a charity devoted to providing fun and inclusion for disabled people through video games. It's a cause very close to our hearts. You can donate to SpecialEffect via the link you can find in all our video descriptions.
To celebrate our PlanCo Spotlights launch, we will have many Planet Coaster giveaways during our live streams on the 20th of January. Next to that, we also have 3 Gleam competitions for you to enter to win the base game of Planet Coaster, or the Adventure or Spooky DLC.
You can find the links for the Gleam competitions in the description of this video, as well as our live stream schedule and the links to the channels where they will be streaming at the 20th of January.
We really hope to see you all during our live streams and look forward to see your amazing submissions of your PlanCoaster creations for PlanCo Spotlights and dedicated to SpecialEffect.
I'm Natalie, I'm Lewis's carer. Lewis has a degenerative disorder where he will regress constantly throughout his life, which was diagnosed last year as Batten's disease. So the only thing he can use himself now is his eyes. So Mick got straight back to me saying we'd just come round straight away and maybe try a few eye gazes with Lewis. Lewis got to choose which eye gaze he liked best, so he chose the bigger one, of course. You've been a couple of times since, maybe 3 or 4 times, and just added things onto the eye gaze, which has really benefited Lewis. He uses lots of different games on it. One of his favourite is Splat, where he has to splat some faces that move across the screen. He also loves watching his videos on it, and he laughs and he smiles, which is really precious to see because he doesn't often do it. It takes a lot of effort for Lewis to smile and laugh, so it's really nice. Lewis got the opportunity to control his TV. He's connected to his eye gaze, and then that's also connected to the telly, and miraculously the TV turns on and plays Lewis's channels that he chooses, which is absolutely amazing. SpecialEffect has brought on Lewis really, really far, and it's really hard as a carer to see Lewis go through what he goes through, and it's really amazing that he can be given his independence back.
Okay, so that was the final little video. You guys are unmuted now.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
okay, hello.
Hi.
Another problem with Uthris. Oh, sorry, we're back.
Oh, please, I could give you a list myself.
Okay, so Uthris, you need to keep on streaming until 700 subs, right?
Until 700 subs? How many subs we got now?
674. So that's 26 left from 700. And
So
right now,
everyone who's watching who hasn't already,
we give you a split second
go.
to just go to our channel and subscribe if you already haven't.
And call your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your grandparents, all your friends,
Everyone.
Your
and
neighbors.
force them to submit. To submit.
Submit.
That as well. Submit.
Submit, Grandma. Submit.
Yeah. All the submissions, quickly, soon, ASAP. Be first in line. We need them. Also, Rick Joe has won the Spooky Pack DLC, so congratulations, Rick Joe. I'm always a fan of 2 first names.
Awesome. Congratulations.
And there.
There she goes. Oh, and there's the other one.
All the
She's
cats.
an alien. She can't meow.
No, activated the grandma cat.
Is your cat Gizmo from Gremlins?
Yeah, you could say so, right? And she is very old. She's 18.
We do call her Alien.
Yeah, she can meow.
Michael Winslow will be joining chat soon.
Dying.
I just can't help it. It's so...
Oh, that's adorable.
She tries really hard to. Really tries.
Everyone, donate SpecialEffect for this cute sound.
Make that the sub sound.
Some crazy cats.
Yeah, cats are nuts.
Love that little music.
All the cats.
It's so cute. Jelly Bean, I'm from Holland. Together with Eno Gaming, who in this voice chat right now. Your Dutchies. And the Germans at for TV or what I saw. And 2 Americans as their more youth. And we have the British guy, Jonte from Geekers.
Not for long though.
No. I know.
Canadian next year.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They always...
Wait, you're moving?
Yeah, we're going to Canada.
I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, we're emigrating. We've got our residency and everything. We're just not moving till March next year.
Wow.
Does that mean you're going to be heading to PAX East?
Maybe. I'd like to do some stuff.
Ooh,
we're doing a bit of a tour of the UK at the moment. To kind of tick off things off the list that you never, the stuff you never get around to do because it's just near you. So like we went down to London and we went to Scotland and we're gonna go to Stonehenge and just kind of tick things off the list that we'd never bothered doing.
The tourist attractions, basically.
The famous
things, yeah.
Okay. Nice. So I think that 4 o'clock is the last of this stream. I believe Mass Bandit and Mike's stream starts in a... Merc.
It's Merc now.
Mercs.
Oh my god, it's Merc.
Murky's stream is starting, I believe, in 2 hours? 3? How long?
No, 5.
5? Okay, 5 hours. You guys will have some more Planet Coaster content to go over there. We'll be tweeting it out, of course. You guys can definitely follow that. You can subscribe to PlanCo Spotlights while you still can. The closer to 1,000 we get, the easier it is for Merc. And go ahead and use the links in the description of this video to donate and submit your creations to Channel Spotlight as well. So, PlanCo Spotlight. It's Channel Spotlight. We're spotlighting channels. So
we are spotlighting workshop items.
Yeah, we're spotlighting everything, guys. We're shining the light on the world. So with that, thanks so much for coming out, and thank you everyone else for joining me for this stream. I probably couldn't have made it through without you guys keeping me sane. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here.
Right. See you later, guys.
Yeah. Bye.